Ever found yourself in a situation where you wish you could read minds, understand what someone else might be thinking? Imagine the possibilities if you could peer into another's mind, anticipate their thoughts, and respond accordingly. This isn't science fiction, but a skill that can be honed and utilized in your daily life. Imagine the edge it could give you in negotiations, relationships, even social gatherings. Well, you're not alone. Many of us have wondered about this fascinating ability, and today we will delve into it. So what exactly is mind reading? Is it a magical power or a science? You might be surprised to learn that mind reading is neither a supernatural ability nor a form of telepathy. It's actually a skill, grounded in understanding human behavior and psychology. Let's debunk a common myth right now. Mind readers are not wizards who can literally hear your thoughts or see into your soul. Instead, they are keen observers, adept at picking up subtle cues from body language, facial expressions, and speech patterns. These cues can reveal a person's emotions, thoughts, and intentions, even when they're trying to hide them. Moreover, effective mind reading also requires empathy. It's about understanding someone else's perspective, stepping into their shoes and feeling what they feel. It's about making sense of their experiences and predicting their reactions. So, mind reading, as we will learn today, is more about keen observation, empathy, and understanding. Now that we know what mind reading is, how do we develop this skill? The path to developing mind reading skills is a journey of self-discovery and understanding others. It's about honing your intuition, building your observational skills, and learning to read between the lines. Let's delve into the steps you can take to enhance your mind reading abilities. Firstly, begin by learning about body language. More often than not, our bodies speak louder than our words. By understanding the nuances of body language, you can start to decode what people are really thinking and feeling. For instance, crossed arms might indicate defensiveness, while a genuine smile can signal comfort and happiness. There's a whole language being spoken without uttering a word. So invest time in studying this silent language. It can open up a new world of understanding. Moving on, understanding human psychology is the next key. Our minds are complex systems influenced by our experiences, beliefs, and emotions. By studying psychology, you can gain insights into why people behave the way they do. This knowledge can help you predict reactions, understand motivations, and navigate complex social situations with ease. Remember, mind reading is not about manipulating others, but about understanding them better. Next, let's talk about empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world from their perspective. When you practice empathy, you're not just hearing words or observing actions, you're feeling what the other person is feeling. This can help you connect on a deeper level and anticipate their thoughts and reactions. Subsequently, developing observational skills is crucial. Mind reading is not a supernatural power, but a skill that involves keen observation. Pay close attention to details that others might overlook. Notice changes in tone, facial expressions, and body language. These small details can provide valuable clues about a person's state of mind. On top of these, practice is indispensable. Just like any other skill, mind reading requires consistent practice. Start with people you know well, observe their behavior, and try to understand their thoughts and feelings. Gradually, extend this practice to acquaintances and even strangers. Lastly, it's important to maintain an open mind. Preconceptions and biases can cloud your judgment and hinder your ability to accurately read someone's mind. So, embrace objectivity and keep your mind open to all possibilities. In conclusion, developing mind-reading skills is a blend of understanding body language, human psychology, practicing empathy, sharpening observational skills, consistent practice, and maintaining an open mind. It's a skill that requires patience, diligence, and a genuine interest in understanding others. Remember, developing mind-reading skills takes time and practice, but with patience, you can become adept at it. So start today and embark on this fascinating journey of understanding the human mind. We've talked about the steps to develop mind-reading skills. Now, let's see some examples of how these skills can be used in everyday life. Let's begin with business negotiations. In this scenario, mind-reading skills can provide a significant edge. Imagine you're sitting across the table from a potential business partner. You've done your homework, you know the numbers, but there's an element of uncertainty. What does the other person really think? What are their true intentions? Here's where your mind-reading prowess comes into play. By closely observing their body language, listening to their tone of voice, and picking up on subtle cues in their speech, you can decipher their underlying thoughts and feelings. If they cross their arms or look away while discussing a particular point, they may be uncomfortable or uncertain about it. If they lean in, maintain eye contact, and speak confidently, they likely believe in what they're saying. By reading these signals, you can adjust your approach and negotiations accordingly. Now let's shift gears and move into the realm of personal relationships. Imagine you're having a conversation with a friend who seems distant and distracted. You ask if everything is okay, and they assure you it is, but their words don't match their body language or tone of voice. With your mind-reading skills, you can sense their discomfort and probe further, or give them the space they need, depending on what your intuition tells you. This ability to tune in to others' feelings can strengthen your relationships and make you a more empathetic friend. But it's not just about understanding others. Mind-reading skills can also help you understand yourself better. By being aware of your own thoughts, feelings, and reactions, you can manage your emotions more effectively and make better decisions. For example, if you notice that you're getting agitated in a conversation, you can take a step back, calm down, and then continue the conversation in a more productive manner. Finally, let's talk about the social aspect. In a group setting, mind-reading skills can help you navigate complex dynamics and understand the group's overall mood. If you sense tension or conflict, you can address it before it escalates. If you sense enthusiasm and excitement, you can harness it to drive the group's energy and productivity. So, whether it's in business negotiations, personal relationships, self-understanding, or group dynamics, mind-reading skills can provide valuable insights and contribute to successful outcomes. It's like having a superpower that allows you to understand and connect with people on a deeper level. Of course, these skills take time and practice to develop, and they're not foolproof. But with patience and persistence, you can enhance your ability to read people and situations and use this understanding to navigate your way through life more effectively. As you can see, these skills can be very useful in various situations. Mind-reading skills can be powerful, but they come with their own set of challenges and ethical considerations. Developing these skills is not a straightforward journey. It's akin to navigating a labyrinth where you may often encounter roadblocks. One such challenge is the risk of misinterpretation. You might perceive a furrowed brow as anger, for instance, when it could simply be the sign of a person deep in thought. Misjudgments can lead to unnecessary conflicts or misunderstandings, which is why it's crucial to continually refine and question your interpretations. Another challenge comes in the form of emotional toll. Delving into the thoughts and feelings of others can sometimes be overwhelming, especially when you encounter negativity or distress. It's important to remember to take care of your own mental health while practicing these skills. Now, let's shift our focus to ethical considerations. These are just as important as the skills themselves. Using mind-reading skills without the explicit consent of the person involved can infringe upon their privacy. It's vital to respect individual boundaries and use these skills responsibly, ensuring you're not manipulating or exploiting the person. The importance of respect and consent cannot be overstated. They are the cornerstone of ethical mind reading. These skills are not a tool for control or deceit, but a means to understand and empathize with others more deeply. Always remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So, are you ready to start your journey towards becoming a mind reader? We've journeyed through the intriguing world of mind reading together, unraveling its mysteries and understanding its practicalities. We've discovered that mind reading isn't a mystical ability, but rather a skill that can be honed with practice and patience. Let's quickly jog our memories. We started by understanding what mind reading is and how it's more about paying attention to subtle cues and understanding human behavior. Then, we delved into the steps to develop these skills, emphasizing the importance of observation, empathy, and intuition. We also illustrated practical examples, showing how these skills could be beneficial in our day-to-day lives. We didn't shy away from the challenges and ethical considerations either. We recognize that while mind reading can be a powerful tool, It also carries a responsibility to respect people's privacy and autonomy. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration of mind reading. Remember, it's not magic, it's understanding.